What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are at our Orange County yard and we have a couple things to take care of here before we run down to our main shop. But things changed. Somebody must have been here last night and moved this truck in here, and I don't know why, but this is a spare truck. But we have this lift cable here for, it must be outside the truck that this red one is replacing. We installed a 3/8 lift cable on it. That truck right there. We installed a 3/8 lift cable on it, and one of the guys came in to use it to salt, and while he was out, he hit a bump and the plow fell because the cable just wasn't strong enough. So we ordered a 1/2-inch cable, which is what Kevin has. He's gonna go throw that on that truck now. That way, if they do have to use it, it's ready. But I also stopped at HO Penn this morning and picked up a few parts. I have a new block heater plug for our IT machine, and I have a new radiator cap for, that's the old one. Where'd the new one go? Don't tell me I left it there. Oh, that would be terrible. Oh no, here it is. It's in this box. It's in this box. I have a new radiator cap because I was here the other day pushing up a pile of salt, and all of a sudden there was a puddle on the ground as I backed out from the pile, and I thought I blew a hose or something, and it turns out that this old cap right here is just not seating properly. And I'll walk over and show you guys, but basically this is supposed to stop the coolant from coming out and getting to the overflow. Unless it gets hot and creates pressure, then it'll push the spring up. But basically this spring is not doing anything and it's not seating properly. But let me open this gate, we'll walk over there and I'll show you. So right up here we have our coolant, and if you see inside, ooh, almost lost our new cap. If you see in right here, there's a little hole for your overflow. So basically this old cap was not seating enough down there, and when you get up on the salt pile there and you're tilted back, all the coolant is just flowing right down this hose and dumping out. So we got a new one, which I'll find out right now if it seats well. Yep, there we go. That is done, and it seems super tight. Just check it once more. Yep, it goes like that. Nice, locked on. So the only way to find out if it's still gonna dump is to climb the pile, but we're not doing that right now. We'll deal with that a different day. So now we have the block heater plug, which goes right down in here. All right guys, so I am down at the mall now that we do. I finished everything at Orange County, and I have this new U-bolt here, which replaces that one right in there. As you can see on the bottom, one end is broken, so I got to take the one nut off the far side, pull that out, and throw this new one on real quick. All right, I got the new U-bolt on, new spacer, 2 new nuts, washers, and we are good to go. Time to shut this machine and head to our main shop. All right guys, so I am down at our main shop here, and I have our Chevy 5500 pulled in here. We got a winter rubber cutting edge delivered probably a month ago or so, but we didn't have this truck, so we never got around to putting this on. But We have a storm coming tomorrow. It's saying between 3 to 6 inches, but who knows if that's going to be correct. The weathermen are never right, but either way, there's definitely snow coming. So we're going to throw this rubber edge on real quick. That way this truck is taken care of, but we're in pretty good shape here. We don't really have much to do. There's been no snow yet, and today is January 5th. So January 6th is the first storm that we're getting. So we've had plenty of time to get ready, but I'm gonna throw this on a time lapse real quick. I gotta pull this old edge off, and then if you've never seen a video of me installing one of these, or anybody installing one of these, basically these pieces down here get bolted on first, and then the rubber goes on over all of these little pockets, and these pieces here are basically like a washer for it. So it's a little bit of more work. It's basically one extra step because you have to bolt these on and then bolt those on rather than just bolting it to the blade, but it goes pretty quick. And if you don't know, Winter Equipment makes an amazing product. We're starting to get these on pretty much all of our trucks. So let me set up a time lapse and get this done real quick.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we got the winter rubber cutting edge completely installed on this truck, and it looks great. These are super simple to install and they work great. Their carbide blades work absolutely amazing too. So this truck is done. We're about to pull it outside, park it back in the line, but we went through, and I think Rodrigo's out here right now. We plug all of our trucks in, all of our equipment in. There's our tractor, a couple more of our Chevys. We got a Ford right here. Oh, actually the other Chevy's up in Orange County, but loader here probably needs to be plugged in still. Nope, it's plugged in. You can see we got winter equipment edges on a bunch of our trucks. These are the carbide ones that go on the front here, which work great. We've had them on for a couple seasons now. This truck, we don't have any plows on it, obviously, but this is my truck here. I got the winter edge on the front and the winter rubber edge on the side there. Same thing with this truck. And then this is Rodrigo's old truck, which we're not really going to be using unless something happens, but we obviously don't have winter edges on this. Rodrigo is creeping up behind me right now, but he is switching into the green Terra Star this year. So we finished that up yesterday. You might have seen that video, and it's ready to go. So as long as we don't run into any issues tomorrow during the storm, that'll be his truck for the rest of the season. We are pretty much testing it out tomorrow. We don't know if anything will happen, but it is the perfect time to figure it out. So hopefully nothing happens. If it does, we do have a spare for him, and that'll be it. But you guys should be excited. I know a lot of you have been leaving comments asking for snow plowing videos. So tomorrow you're getting your first one, and hopefully nothing major happens. But that's gonna wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.